Hey guys, hope everyone's having a good one. Hopefully everything works alright, I think. Should do. Excellent. Right, just gonna check something a sec. Right, it's one of these that causes a problem and I don't know which one it is. There's one of these I can't turn down from very high and I don't know which one it is, so I don't want to do it. But we'll knock that down a bit. Knock that down. I wonder if it's shader quality that does it. We'll go with that and see how that goes. Yeah, getting there, mate. Yeah, definitely getting there. Alright, we'll go with that and hopefully that'll be alright. Right, let's get into the game then. So, 5, 6 I think it is. Make sure all our mods are on. Best way to do it is just sorted. Yeah, getting there though. Yeah, not too bad. Sorry a little bit late. I was meant to be putting my tea in the oven for tonight for my wife, so when she got in it was all done. However, it was off, so I couldn't. I opened it and I was like, that's not right. So, right, been keeping not bad, Massey. Yeah, you hope yourself's doing alright as well. Where else are we? How many games have I got? I don't know, a lot. Don't really know how to answer that. Probably a lot's probably the best way to answer that, I think. Very many. Yeah, getting there, mate. Yeah, a little tired and a little bit sluggish, I would say, today. But other than that, we are spot on. So, just going to wait for this to load up and then we can get on. 12. No, I've got more than 12. I don't know, 200? Should we go with 200? I have no idea. I don't count them, so. Right, we were up to something. Right, this is what we were doing. We were rowing up. But we're going to get a bit of baling done first, so I can start loading them off into the shed. So we'll roll this up and then we'll get back there. Yeah, the tyres are green. I know it's a really good thing. Like, that's probably the best way of doing it, actually. So if we start, oh, hang on, turn that off. Actually, I'm gonna make a right mess. Yes, still got Instagram, indeed, yeah. Caps is caps lock, because you keep using caps lock and we don't allow that in the chat. Alright. So I'm going to get down here and then we're going to go and jump in a baler. We don't have a baler, so we're going to need to lend some money and go and buy one. So it's the baling where we're probably going to make our money. We've got a bit of harvest to sell as well, so dogs are spot on, mate. Yeah, really good. My youngest one wasn't so good yesterday, dog, but he's absolutely spot on today. So he must have just eaten something out of the garden or something, you know. Right, it'll take us maybe an episode or so to knock this field out. So right, that's that clean. Yeah, New Holland is a nice strong tractor indeed. Right, stick that over in this corner. Right, and go and grab this. We'll go and grab the baler. Massive shout out from South Shields. Welcome, buddy. Hope you're well. So the problem is we've already lent 250,000. We're gonna need to lend probably about 365, so we can try and get some money in. Baling technology, and we want this round baler here. Right, so we're gonna buy that, and then we'll head back in here and repay some of our loan. Excellent. Right, off to the shop. Thank you for the like, mate. Yeah, I'm quite enjoying the farming actually. Haven't been on it much, just through a bad week really, but yeah, I'm quite enjoying it. It's nice to be back involved with the farming. I'm not liking this farm as much as the Air farm, you know, the Irish one, but I can't get it to work at the moment, so I have tried. Turn down the volume, please, because I don't hear you good. I mean, no one else has said anything like. Hi, Richard. New map is out. Not sure on that one, buddy. Right, back to a bit of baling. Sounds are all okay. Cheers, Twin Camp. Yeah, I noticed we got a little bit of lag in the stream there. I don't know if you guys can see that, but hopefully not too bad. Giants Island and Mercy Farm, nice. Yeah, I'll have to check them out, but you get to the point where you're continuously restarting your farm all the time. Yeah, I was just going to tell him about that. No, I don't want to play multiplayer with you, mate, no. Alright, so we're going to go and knock out a few of these bales, and then we can get them picked up with our telehandler. It might be worth getting the auto load trailer, but we'll go and see how much it is. It might not be worth it, I don't know, but we'll go and check the price. I don't have an MP server up now. It kind of just didn't really work out for me. Right, get this baler on. And we are baling. Well, they're going to roll out together. They're going to roll off in the middle of the field, I think. It's alright, we'll go and get a bale fork and start collecting it, you know. Last gamer, yes, it is loud on the outside of the tractor indeed. Right, there's 2 bales out. If you mention the sound one more time, mate, I'm just going to time you out. Everyone else says they can hear me okay, so I don't know what your problem is. I know the outside's loud. It's loud for me as well, you know. Right, do you know the update is out for this map? I don't know, mate. Not sure on that one. Yes, William, everything you need to know is on the Facebook group in the pinned posts. UK Gamer, how you doing, buddy? The only thing when you're round baling like this, it's so slow. So it'll be a good job getting this field done. Definitely. We're probably going to go for the auto baler, I think, and I'll just take these bales straight away and sell them once we've got 8. So we'll knock 8 bales out now, and then yeah, we'll knock 8 bales out there now, and then we'll go and sell. We'll go and buy a baler, and we'll go and trailer, and we'll go and sell these straight away. Otherwise, we need to start getting some money back in. I'm going to just sell this whole field, I think. Yeah, Alan, you're right there, pal. You are right there, mate. That's 2 done, yeah. Right, like the video, awesome. Where else are we? Hey Diesel, how are you doing, buddy? Hope you're well. So what did we do? 2, 4, this is 6, and we need another 2. We need another 2, and then we are going to go and buy that trailer at 40 grand. So that's not too bad. So we'll lend another. Right, so we've got that. And then we'll go and buy that so we can go and pick it up. Hey man, loving the setup. Got a G920 the other day for Euro truck. Awesome. Great start, mate. Really great start. Doing good today, Milan. Or Milan, sorry, if I've read that incorrectly. Ah, Mr. Grandad's back again. You seem to be quite enjoying the old farming there, Grandad. I think my Grandad's more loved than I am in here. He seems to get more hellos anyway. Definitely. Right, so we're offloading them in twos just to make them easier to pick up, you know. Right, we'll knock 2 more out down here and then that's us. We need to go and pick our new trailer up. Right. Yeah, firefighter. I like how Glenn was trying to say I've got a tab going for for the 15th. I was like, I definitely do not, mate. Ah, the animals. To be honest, Grandad, I've had a few issues with maps that I've been using, so unfortunately I've had to restart again, which means having to restock what you've got, because you can't get animals until you can feed them, you see. My other farm's got them on, so definitely no tab. Not with you lot, man. You drinkers out of house and home. Alright, that's us. Go and pick our trailer up. So back to the shop again, pick the bale trailer up, come down here. I need to lift 8 bales, take them straight to the shop and sell, and then that should put us in a bit of money. We've got 8 grand left and we owe the bank 370,000. So if I can sell this whole field, I don't know how much it'll earn us, but it should help, definitely. Yeah, it should definitely help. So yeah, I think the cow buyer's here, Grandad. So I can show you. So yeah, this is where you're gonna put all the food. Obviously you clean it out as well. You put straw on the floor, and it obviously put food in the troughs, you know. So yeah, it's a good setup. I just until I've got some straw. So I haven't got any money at the moment. So this episode's trying to make a bit of money. I've got straw so I can feed them. That's all the bales that we did. Then I'll need to knock out some grass and some silage, and then we can get a few cows in. So yeah, we'll get there. A couple of episodes and we should have some cows in. As I say, I can't get the other map that I love working at the moment. So, hiya boss, how are you doing? Hope you're well. Hope you're having a good one. Yeah, really enjoying the rally game actually. A lot of fun. I think we'll try the GoPro out next episode, just to see what people like. I mean, obviously a lot of people watch my stuff for the GoPro, and for me it doesn't make a difference what camera I use. I mean, I could use a GoPro on the farm, but you wouldn't be able to see that much going on, you know what I mean? So it'll be alright, I suppose, driving around in the tractor, but yeah, you wouldn't be able to see that much going on. So hiya Ashton, how you doing? Welcome back, hope you're well. Yeah, a little bit frame hitty down here, frame rates are not good. I had a little chat with my dad, which is why I was a little bit late on. Oh, he was having a nightmare. He phoned us and it sounded like he was just about ready to throw himself and the computer out the window. Every time he went on a program or opened anything, his computer was continuously scrolling down with the mouse. So he'd unplugged everything, plugged everything back in, you know, checked all that type of USB ports and all that carry on. But I said to him, oh, just try uninstalling all your mouse drivers, because he runs 2 mice, I think, a wired one and a wireless, because he likes swapping between them for whatever reason. But anyway, he's happy, so we uninstalled some of the drivers and it's working again, so he's well happy. I haven't got around to getting him his game yet, so after this stream I'll have a bit of a break for tea time, and then I'll get his game bought for him. So he's excited to income anyway. He said he was going to send you a message, so. Right, lift these, and then we need to actually find out where the hell you sell them, is the issue. So, yeah, that'll be interesting. Right, Richard, doing good. Absolutely great, mate. Yeah, spot on. Right, you sell them at the North Farm. Manor. Where's the North Farm at then? We've got Sawmill. I've got Rainbow Ridge Stores, Lime Station. We'll have to have a look. We'll have a look on the map and see where we sell them. Keep losing frame rates for some reason, so if it carries on, we'll knock it down to 30 frames on the stream. I don't know, Joey. Have no idea. Not a clue. With 5k plus for this setup, I would say probably about 8, 9-ish. Be around that for this particular setup with the with everything on it. But obviously the room's absolutely massive. There's so much in it, I wouldn't even know where to start adding it up, you know. Yeah, BGA. Well, that's where I was going to head to the BGA. That's where I normally start with sell points. So we'll get 8 on here, I think. So yeah, these are silage. Yeah, best way to make money, you know, quickly anyway. And then we've got the equipment. If I can get money back to pay for the equipment I had to buy to make the money, then that's sorted. So we're just going to sell as we go. So right, that's us full. Right, BGA, where are you? So where's the BGA on this map? Biogas plant down near the animal dealer, which is near the, where are we? Right, so the shop's there. So go to the shop and then turn left. We're good with that. Whatever you can afford, really. You know, 400-500 upwards, I would say. Yeah, left. Yeah. As I say, I've had a bad few days. I know where I'm going. You're fine. You'll notice me say a lot of different things wrong. It's just part of me. You'll just have to get used to it, unfortunately. Correcting me all the time won't help, I can guarantee you. Yeah, that's what I meant, yeah. Ah, Stu, yeah, got you there, buddy. Got you there, mate. Right, answered Richard Bradley. Where else are we? Excellent. How are you keeping, Stu, anyway? How's work and that going? Not too bad, I hope. So yeah, we could probably carry straight on, but trying to cut through fields is bad. We'll stick to the tracks if we can. What I could do is save them up, lob them on a massive trailer, and just go and sell them all in a one-er, which would save a lot of driving around. But this is going to be the quickest way, to be honest. So we need return, because you've got your daily fees to pay on your loan. So if we don't get returns straight away, we're going to end up with no money. So, hiya Monkey, how you doing, buddy? So the quicker we can get them in, so what I'll do is we'll bail 8, sell him, bail another 8, sell them, and then that should keep us in the green, and then I can start paying the loan off as well. So I played it about an hour ago today. Yeah, it was about an hour ago we finished that stream. So I might play it tomorrow if we get a few likes on the stream again, but if not, I'll go back to my normal streams and we'll play it on Friday. So but you can watch the stream back, you know. Right, where is the bail sell point? Right, it could be there, or this could be sheep. I'm not 100% sure where you sell. So it's either in there or here. Right, so it's in there, is it? If not, I can just pick them back up, but I think this is where it is, I don't know. Right, Stu, are you saying it's somewhere else? I mean, just tell us where, and I'll go and sell it somewhere else. If defo not here, where the displays reading 0. Is that where you sell the bills, though? Ah, right, okay. Normally that's where you sell silage, not the bills. It's normally the bill sell point separate to the silage. Interesting. It's not a nightmare if we put it in the wrong place. It doesn't bother me. You just pick them back up again. So it's hard with chat when everyone's got their own idea. One person said that's where you sell them, and the other person said it isn't. So it's like if you try and play a game off other people, you're never going to get it right. But it's a nightmare. That's why I do ignore people, and it's not on purpose. It's just I want to learn the game as well. You're going to make mistakes, so it doesn't bother me. It's nice to have people try and help, but then some people, I've followed people before and it's wrong, you know. Yeah, it's all the same place. Got you, buddy. Well, that's not where you sell them. Interesting. Right. Well, I wonder where else we can sell them. That's where you sell silage, just not bales, I take it. Oh, you've got to put them in the... No, I just want the bale sell point. There'll be a bale sell point somewhere. I don't have a telehandler. Oh, honestly, this is why I just do it myself. Right. We'll go to the. I'll go and find the sell point. Yeah, the small farm. Thank you, buddy. It's all right. We'll leave them. I'll go and get some more bales. I'll put them in later. The barn is the other place. Yeah, it's fine. I'll work it out myself, mate. Honestly, it's not worth the hassle. Thank you for the help, but it's honestly not worth the hassle. It's just waste your time and you spend half an hour doing something like that. It's pointless. Right, I was wondering, can I get through there? Right, okay. Having a great day, mate. Yeah, having a good day. Excellent. Ah, hiya Jack, how you doing, buddy? You alright? Is this the shop? Yeah, it is, yeah. It's alright, I'll just chuck a loader on this and we'll just load them in that way. I don't like pushing them in, mate. I like to try and do things as roughly as good as I can, you know. Yeah, there was response times alright. Not too bad at all. Getting a little bit of lag down this end, you know, but yeah, doing good, Jack. Absolutely spot on. Hiya Vapes, how you doing, buddy? Hope you're well. Single, mate. Yeah, I only play single on the farm now. Yeah, Rob. Yeah, only 2 today, so since 5:30 this morning. So yeah, much better than yesterday's like 40 plus. But yeah, just a bit sore, that's all. But I don't mean to be rude or ignore people's comments, but one of the reasons I do this is to just have a normal life, and I know I know people are going to ask questions, and I know it freaks people out and all that, but it's just part of me which makes it part of the channel, so I just ignore. I don't want to talk about it all day. You know, I just want to get on and game and enjoy myself. It shouldn't be about that. It should be about, if you like watching me, great. If you don't, shouldn't be here just for that side of things, you know. Certainly don't want people's pity or anything like that. It's well deserved for other people, but I certainly don't want it. Right. Back to Balen. Let's go. This field's gonna take like 3 episodes, man. Jesus. Right, you've been enjoying this weather we are having. Took the camera out the other day. I know I don't really go outside much, mate, to be honest. But the blinds obviously shut all day, so I don't really see the outside that much. But it is nice weather though, I'll give it that. It is absolutely beautiful outside. Good stream, cheers pal, much appreciated. I like watching you and your dad. Cheers, John. Yeah, he's on at 8, you know, most nights. But that's what I say to some people who only like watching him. You know, you've got to wait a while because some nights he might not be on. You know, as I'm on most days. Old time gamer. How you doing, buddy? I hope you're having a good one, matey. Missed a bit of grass there. There we go. But no, the dirt rally I've been really enjoying. As I say, last night I definitely couldn't use the GoPro, but today I put it on at the end of the stream, so it'll be interesting to see if I do decide to do it, if it's any better. I think the sense of speed's better, but you don't see the quality is good, I don't think. But I'm really happy with the streams at the moment, I must admit. Losing a bit of frame rate while I'm farming, that's my only concern, but I can just turn it down if need be. Right, you're doing very good. Right, okay, got you there. Right, I'm just gonna sort this stream out a bit, because it's losing frames. Right, I'll try it this way. If not, I'll knock it down to 30 frames. See, what I normally do is I normally stream off the graphics card, but it seems to be having a bit of a poo. So we'll stream off the CPU and see how it is. If not, I'll just knock it down. I know what's actually causing it. It's because I can't turn the game quality down. As soon as I turn it down, the game crashes. I don't know why. Hey Dylan, how you doing, buddy? No, I don't use NDI. No, the quality's terrible. Like, even when you use a high bitrate, it doesn't. Right. We'll go with that. That'll do it. But yeah, I used to use NDI, but yeah, just no, not as good. Definitely not as good. And it really takes a strain on your internet, you know. So I might try it again off the other computer. Try streaming at like a high bit rate, but for me it didn't seem worth it. But it might be worth having another blast at it. I could try it on tonight's stream, see what it looks like. But I found the quality to be nowhere near as good. But I could turn it up to stupid bitrate tonight and see if it runs. Right, yes Richard, yeah, I was just sorting a couple of bits out, mate, that was all. So we should be sorted now. What farm's everyone else playing on at the moment anyway? Has anyone got a favourite farm? I mean, I think most people are playing on this one, I think. Yeah, I seem a little bit stuttery, but it's just because I can't turn the bloody settings down. I know why, I know what it is, I just don't know why I can't turn the settings down. It's dead strange. And how can I get the game open? Right, we'll nip down and put a loader on this tractor as well. I think this one will take a loader, I think. I can't remember actually. So we're running... This is a 7 that we're running, isn't it? No, it isn't. Is it the... Ah, that's the one we're running. Which I think... Yeah, you can put a loader on, so... Yeah. No, I won't stream on Twitch, no. Have you not? You haven't played since a multiplayer server? No, I am sorry, mate. I did try. It was just... It seemed more stressful than it was enjoyable, you know? But it didn't help that, you know, Farm Sim had actually killed itself anyway. It wasn't just us. I love the sounds on here, man. Yeah, completely agree with that statement, mate. Completely agree. Right, back to the shop. We need to stop by the shop and get a loader if we've got enough money, which I'll have to lend some more, I think. I fell over yesterday. I split my nail. It's bloody really sore. Hey Joe, how's it going, man? Yeah, I hope you're well, mate. I don't. Which control mod's that? Stu, I'm not 100% sure there, mate. Zana, I don't know. Not too sure, buddy. Probably between 5 and 10, I would say, something like that, just for this side of it. But it's a whole gaming room. It's just a hobby. It's something that I've been very lucky at to be able to get. But yeah, really just love it. Absolutely love it. Oh yeah, it'll be more. It will be more than that. Like, but as I say, I can't put a ballpark on it because I just don't know. But oh, does it? It gives you quick cam among other stuff. Ah, right. Well, I want quick cam again, definitely. 100% missed that. Dirt 2 was fun last night. How about yourself? Yeah, really good, man. I did Dirt 2 today as well, so. Yeah, Dirt 2 today as well, which was good. Ah, that's what I forgot. I need to go to the shop. Yeah, follow me on this. Glance I didn't really use that much. No, I didn't really use Glance that much. Right, how much have we borrowed so far? Jesus. Nearly 400 grand. We've got to get some money back in a minute. I hope so. Watch us only get like, if we only get 10 grand a trailer, it's going to be a lot of trailers, but it's still money coming in instead of it going out, which is better. So right, so we'll take one of them, which is 5 grand, and we'll take just a standard bale fork, I think, just a round one. I don't need an auto fork for what I'll be doing. Well, that's true. That is true. They don't make the 1080 Ti anymore, so that's it. The whole setup's obsolete, you know. No, it's hard on the setup side of it, especially like people who've been here a while. It's not, but people who have just come in and that, and the first thing they'll ask is where's it come from, and the first thing people will say is it was given to me, you know. Which, don't get me wrong, the donations were, but it was still my choice what to spend it on. It was my choice to create the goals in the first place, and they were just personal goals. I didn't ever think they would turn into this type of thing. And I'm certainly not the only streamer to get donations, so I'm about the only one that's put it back into this, as much as I have anyway. I think people forget as well, like 6 years ago I had a huge gaming room without YouTube. So I still had a big wheel, I still had 7 or 8 different wheels. I had more wheels then than what I do now, actually. I still had triple screens, I still had 2 setups, you know, I still had quite a lot. It's just changed slightly. Where are we at with a spike? Right, we'll pick our bales back up, we're good to go. Right, is that chair in actual racing car one? Yes, yes it is, yeah. RTX 2080, yeah, no, I want to sort my dad's computer out, mate. Don't get me wrong, I was building Glenn's computer and I was like, oh, I should really put an 8 core in mine eventually, but I really want to get my dad just so he can enjoy it. He's not going to be here as long as I am, so I know that sounds a bit deep, but it's a fact, so if I can make his time enjoyable, why not? I've come into the wrong field, haven't I? Bloody hell. I don't think skipping them gets you not paid, but you know, you're only talking a penny an advert, and then YouTube takes 40%. So if you make 100 quid, YouTube will take £40 off you. So it's not that it's a bad thing. It's just I don't think the advertisement side of it's as money making as what people think. Right, hey Oz. Yeah, bald head's doing good, man. A little bit cold in the old weather, like, but. Right, so we've got 35 grand in the bank. I'm going to pay that back. So I'm going to... Right, I've got 40 quid in the bank. Right, 40 quid in the bank, and then see what this gets us. Well, that went wrong. I just tipped them all on myself. How am I going to get that one off? Right, come off, Bale. Come off. Ah, we got it. We got it. How the hell do I sell these, man? Someone said that I needed to use a telehandler, but it's definitely not where you sell them. Oh no, there it is, there it is. So I'm not actually getting paid for them though. So how does that work? I'm so confused. So why aren't I getting paid for them? Do I need to turn the bad boy on or something? Right, well, you get paid at 12, do you? Right, okay. So where is the sell point? Ah, so it is just there. Right, hang on. So it's not actually in the thing. Trying to move a full stack to make it easier to sell. They're gonna tip, aren't they? That is where you sell them, isn't it? I'm lost here, man. It's not in the actual place. This is really like awkward as hell. Where the hell do I sell it? Why can't you just reverse in and they sell? Like, this is ridiculous. Right, I'm so lost right now. Whoever's idea this was to sell them here is ridiculous. Unless I'm doing something ridiculously wrong. So it is just the wall. It's literally just there. It's the sell point. There we go. How awkward's that, man? You can just leave them here and they will sell. Is that right, is it? I'm not 100% on that. Right, that's what I did. Yeah, we could do that then. We'll just leave them here. And if you push them in, they do go. But, right, we'll leave them there and we'll go and get some more. Wreckfest, yeah, but it'll be cheaper on Kingwin or something, you know, surely. I don't know how much Wreckfest is. Something I fancied with my dad, but it's hard, because if I want to get it, I'm going to try and get my dad it as well, so. But we've got Dirt Rally now, so Tuesdays are going to be Dirt Rally nights, so that'll be fun. Right, so we've still got no money in, so I think what people are saying is if I sleep overnight, I should, we'll get some cash in, you know. Hey JKD Gamer. I don't know why Joe would get removed though. Why would Joe get removed? That's interesting. But the machine has always said 0 as well. So yeah, Mr. JKD, if you don't mind speaking up, I'm assuming it's a mistake, but I would at least like you to say sorry to Joe for it if you have made a mistake, mate. If not, I'll just time you out. Yeah, no bother, mate. But if you do ever press the wrong button, just an apology is spot on, you know. Not a problem, mate. How are you anyway? You doing alright? Yeah, it does happen to the best of us, unfortunately. Right, back off to the field of doom. I'm going to see if I can find a shed next. I think we're going to do a shed next. Just to see if we can get some instant money in. That would definitely be better for me. Just don't know where the other farm is. Is my problem. I don't know the farm that well. So I know there isn't a sell point here, I don't think. I've certainly not seen one. Yeah, doing absolutely spot on, matey. Yeah, spot on. Thank you for asking. Right, so that's the sheep. So no, I don't think there's anywhere to sell stuff here. Okay. Back in the tractor. Back in the tractor. Ah, right, okay, we'll do that, yeah. I was just thinking if I could sell even 2 stacks. I've got no money at all, and I'm at 370 grand I owe in the bank, so I wouldn't mind getting something sold today, because we can't really afford to sleep at the moment, and I've still got this whole field to knock out, so I think I should get about 1500 quid a bale, I think. So 8 bales, you're going to be looking at under 10 grand per stack, but it just depends what this map's like as well. Yeah, it's a shame my granddad was wanting to see the animals and that, because we just started clearing out the cows on the other farm, but then obviously I can't get the thing to open anymore, so. I don't think we've got any more bales in there, have we now? I think all the bales rolled down the field, so knock some more of the baling out. So we need another 4 bales, so we'll go and bale another 8 or so, ready to go. Quite like this, man. Ah, you're selling your Oculus. I know, I mean, if it was a decent price I would get it from my dad, but he's going to struggle to run Dirt Rally, I know he is. But I did speak to him a good bit today, so I'm trying to explain to him that he needs to turn the settings down just a little bit. But he is a bit of a graphics whore, my dad. He loves everything cranked up. And I completely get it, I'm the same, but while I'm streaming I can't run things absolutely flat out. I mean, from what I can see, if it was like, if I had the 8th gen i7 and the new 2080 Ti, I think I probably would be able to max everything out and stream, but it's so much of an upgrade and it's just not needed. I can just turn things down a little bit, you know. Yeah, my dad, I mean, but he's only got a 1080 and then he's got the 5820K i7, so 6 core, but quite an older generation CPU now. So yeah, I mean, this is brutal. If I'm not streaming, I mean, it's ridiculously powerful, absolutely ridiculous. As I say, maybe if I get the NDI set back up again, it might help. But I did try it a while ago, and the quality looked terrible. The stream just looked terrible. The stream looks really crisp and clear at the moment, as far from what I can see. Yep, good old Haswell, man. But that particular Haswell chip is not actually that far behind. I think my dad's not got the best motherboard and that for it as well, to be honest. But that particular Haswell chip is a monstrous chip. For the age of the thing, is a very, very up-to-date chip. But no, that's John. He's on the 9700, and it's probably what I put my dad on. The only downside with a 9700 is there's no hyper-threading, so it's only got 8 threads, whereas the 87's got hyper-threading, so it's got 12 threads. But then the 97's 8 core, this is only 6, so it's like a trade-off, isn't it? Right, DJ, how you doing, buddy? Hope you're well. Tried streaming using the new beta OBS, using the new NVN recording on, saves me about 30% performance. OBS maximum of 4% slash. Yeah, I mean, I use that anyway. Yeah, I am on the beta. I also use the GPU part of it, so I don't really stream with a CPU. So like my CPU now, I'm streaming at 6,000 bit rate, and the CPU is only at 1.1% usage. But obviously it's a GPU that it's using, you know. Right, you're saying you can't run Dirt Rally 2 on a so much better than my 1 gig Radeon, and yeah, because I stream, but I also run 4 screens, so my resolution's 5760 by 1080. So yeah, as I say, it's quite hellish on the graphics card, like. But then you're streaming at a high bit rate. I'm using the graphics card to stream. So no, I can't run 60 frames with any game maxed out. This is only running on high, so. What person's that, Sam? What's up? No, it's as I say, if I was running one 4K screen or something, then it wouldn't be as bad, but. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I wouldn't run SLI again. After the first time, I just wouldn't bother. It's just not that much of a power increase. If you play a title that does recognise SLI, then yes, you get a huge power increase. But for general purpose gaming, you just don't get that much of an increase for the price, that is. I'd rather sell me 1080 Ti and buy a 2080 Ti and get that upgrade instead of having 2 of the same card. personally. But that's only because I ran SLI before and it was more of a chew on than it was anything. I know it has come on a little bit from when I was running it, but yeah, it's just one I knew after running the 980s I would never go back to it. Alright, one more bale. Yeah, sorry, I know who you're on about, mate. I'm more meaning why were you bringing it up? What was the, have you got some info like, or? Oh, you're saying it was Renzo? Ah, right, okay. Alright, I'll have a word with him, because I talk to him quite regularly, so. Yeah, no bother, mate. Yeah, I'll have a word. Yeah, that must mean he's got 2 accounts and all that, because he's in the company, Renzo. But the other one we booted out. So. Yeah, I'll sort it. I'll get rid of him. SLI NV Link has come a long way since the 980s and the 980 Ti. No, I mean, I think it's moved on, but I don't think it's come a long way. It was still, back then, it was only last year, the year before. But, you know, you ran a game that scaled them, and my God, they were powerful. The difference was immense. But it's just not worth the hassle, it really isn't. Yeah. So have you removed Renzo now as well, and the one with a H on the end? They're both out the company now. Right. But is Renzo allowed back in? Like because I'd be interested. Yeah, Ren's here has gone yet. So yeah, it'd be a shame if Renzo's been kicked, because unless you can fully prove it's the same person, I'll be very surprised. Ah, nice little farm here, right? So found the cell pipe. I completely get you, mate. To get the most out of it, you're gonna have to run 2. Completely get you. Ah, right, okay, all right, that's fine, mate. No, just leave him deleted then if that's the case. Not a problem. That means he's been telling me porkies then. Right, so we're going to sell here this time because I've got $48 in the bank, £48 in the bank, and that's it. So we're going to sell here and see if we can get some instant cash in, which is kind of what I was looking for. Yeah, I mean, i5 still a phenomenal CPU, you know, especially some of the new 6-core ones are fantastic. Right, so we've got a bit of money straight in the bank there, so that's not too bad. Not much, like, but we'll keep going at it. But here we go and get this field finished. Yeah, I mean, the 86, the 84, you know, a lot of them are fairly good for the price of them. I got you there, Joe, yeah, nice one. I mean, the i9, you know, A bit like a dream that, but to be fair, the one I've got was a bit of a dream because I was running an i5 6600 was my own PC I built before the channel and everything else was an i5 6600K at 4.8 GHz, 16 gig of DDR4 RAM, couple of hard drives and two 980s, so it was still a good rig. My second rig was an AMD system with a 970 in it, liquid cooler, 16 gig of DDR4 again. No, it was DDR3 because it was an old AMD unit, so but it was still a good rig. And then to have what I've got now is just mental, you know. Tom, you are talking, mate. I can see you chat, mate. The only reason I'm ignoring you is because I'm streaming Euro Truck tonight. And I've answered it about 12 times, so. Right, back to it again, Jesus. This is going to take some running about to get these sold, I think. But it's actually not bad. It doesn't bother me too much just driving about. Ah, your favourite parts of driving. A lot of people say the same, like. I think you're right, I need a bigger trailer, mate, definitely. Get more money in. I need an auto trailer, I'll need to try and get one. Just for speeding jobs up like this, you know. With the one big. Oh no, that wasn't the first I had on the channel. No, my first setup on the channel was the 3 screens. So I had the 3 big, the 240s and the 50, and then the 32 on the desk with the 2 computers. I then, just after I started recording, I then took it down and went to 240s. So the 3 I was using, I went to 240s. But then, about a month or so after I started making videos, I went back to the 3. So I took it down because I didn't think I'd be making videos about, and I wanted just 2 nice screens. One of them was broken. But then, once I started streaming and I was like, oh no, get back to what I love, you know. Ah, it was when you joined the channel, yeah. So yeah, the 32 was only ever on the desk, so on the rig it was always 42, 40 and a 50, so I think when you joined I must have been using one flight stick rig and one driving rig, which was a 40 on one and a 50 on the other. So no, I won't buy a podium, no. I would love, you know, it would be nice to have one and all that, but the more important things to spend that sort of money on, so. Now, if I got sponsored by a Fanatic or something, obviously I'm not going to say no, you know, but. Yeah, doing good, Gambler. How are you, buddy? Yeah, absolutely spot on, mate. Enjoying the day. Right, Roop's been watching since 11k. That was a while ago now, wasn't it? Last year, actually. Last November was when we hit 11k. So yeah, it's come on a long way. 10k we hit last November. Celebrated me 10k. I think you can get chickens. We don't have any animals at the moment. I've got this field to do, so yeah, we'll get around to it, like, but yeah, a lot of videos though. You think we've done what, 1,500? No, 1,400 videos, I think, in the last to get up from that point. So just unreal. Boom mic well, I haven't got rid of this, sitting behind us actually, but I went to the wireless mics, the lav mics, which not as good quality as the boom mics, but The boom mic just gets right in my bloody way. I hate it. And then you fall over and you knock it over with you, and it's just doing me head in. So although it was good, I can't stream with two of them. So if someone's in the other rig and someone's in this rig, you can't have two boom mics on because they echo each other. So the wireless mics run off the same frequency and they plug into the same computer. So the wireless mics are great, but they broke. So they were good, but they lasted a week for 220 quid. I think they were. Yeah, it's annoying, but we'll see. We'll see. But they are cheap for what they are. Just stop working, mate. Yeah. I think that might be my wife, but it could be a parcel as well. So. No, we're good. Thought it might be a parcel that I was waiting for, but it isn't. Nothing important, like. Just so I can mount my new gear knob, you know. I know, it's one of them things, you know. Things break, you know. I mean, you can go and buy a Mercedes for 100 grand and drive it out the showroom and it break down. I mean, things break. I mean, the problem with me is I just put too much time on things. They should last, don't get me wrong, but I use things so much. I got a question, dust in your room on your desk. No. Is that a trick question or something? Sorry. But no, I don't have a lot of dust because I don't have animals out in here really, so... I mean, I get a lot of dust on like the wheel shelves and things, but you know, I dust maybe once every 2 days or so, so I have a duster in the cupboard that I use generally when it feels dusty, you know. Ah, okay mate, yeah, you take it easy. Yeah, we're on at 8, don't forget buddy, if you want to jump back in. Yeah, G2A or Kingwin, best ones, yeah. I use Kingwin most of the time, but CD keys I think is where I got my Dirt Rally from. Twin Cam will verify that because he sent me the link, so. Hey Aunt Lol, how are you doing? Yeah, I mean, I always go down the insurance route, so if it does go wrong. But Kingwin, I've never had an issue, like. I like my gold wheel, yeah, a lot of people do. I like all the wheels. There's a rally, there's a V8 supercar wheel that eventually I'll try and get, but a Sparko P310, that's that'll be the next wheel if I ever do buy one. Other than replacing the McLaren wheel, I'll definitely get myself another McLaren wheel. It's a beautiful wheel, but talking to my old man, he loves it, man, absolutely loves it, so well happy for him. Nice when you can do something nice. Right, let's get these sold. Guys, not bothering us that much actually doing a bit of driving. I mean, it's a hell of a field. I have the McLaren wheel if that's called that, yeah. Yeah, it's super nice. I bought at least 100 games in GTA, never had a problem. Pretty good. Or Humble Bumble. Yeah, I'm the same through Kingwin. I've done the same, and maybe 10 games through CD keys. Again, not had a problem with that either. So, because obviously I buy my dad's games as well. So pretty much. Recently we have anyway. eBay, I got the lorry wheel. It's not a lorry wheel, it's just a car wheel, obviously. But yeah, that's where I got it from. Ah, yeah, Arthur, you're out in a cafe watching me. Be having a nice coffee or something, man. I don't know, Richard. I kind of fell out. Ever since I got rid of the desk computer, I kind of just fell out of love with it. The computer that I use on there now is just not. I don't know. I know it's still good, and some people would love it, and I do play it on my own sometimes. But streaming wise, it just doesn't stream well. It really doesn't. So yeah, it did when I had the good desk computer on there, but now I don't have it. It's just kind of gave that up, you know. How much do you recommend 3 screens? Well, it just depends if you want 3 or not, doesn't it? I mean, I personally love 3, but yeah, it just depends. I know, it's one of them things. I did enjoy playing it, but as I say, I did try and play it when I first set the other computer back up, but I just didn't enjoy it. So when I got this and it runs so well, I could probably sit with the Xbox controller on here and try it. I just love the mouse, keyboard and all that, you know. So tried to hook up 3 screens, but it would not show up in Windows. Now I have used only 2. I'm not sure. It depends what graphics card you're running as well, you know. I mean, I think they are, Sam, but it depends what monitors you're going to buy. I mean, you're saying are they worth the money, but what worth the money? Are you talking about a £60 22-inch monitor? Are you talking about a 150 27? Are you talking about an Acer Predator for 600, 700 quid? Like what? It depends what you're talking about. Are you spending £4 on screens? 3, 1, 200, 300? Like, it all depends. So many variables in it. That's what I'm saying. You're asking a bottomless question. If you're going to ask a question, I'll answer it for you, but it needs to be something answerable. You're asking something that just a pointless question. I've answered you my question. I personally think 3 screens are worth it. That's why I have 2 rigs that have got 3 screens on them. So yes, vapes. Yeah, indeed, indeed. I'm sure there's someone at that door, you know. It's either that or my dogs are just being idiots. So I'm gonna go with the answer of the dogs are being idiots, you know. You have 127, so you'll get 2 more. Then yes, I would say it's worth it. Yeah. I don't know what is going on with the dogs, man. Right, Mark, they're selling. Who's selling? I am playing Farm Sim. And if you're talking about the BMG T2 wheel, yeah, I've got one. It's absolutely brilliant. Yeah, my favourite to be fair. Right, we're just gonna go to here and. No, as I say, I kept breaking the glass, so I just don't bother with it really now. It was nick free anyway, so it's not like I needed to, but one of them things. I always said I would go back to smoking if I could, so It's bloody cheaper than vaping when you're breaking all the glass all the time, I tell you. That's Joe just been looking at brilliant. What's Joe talking about? That's a good point. Hey, Slicey, front loader on the John Deere is ugly. I quite like a front loader, mate. Is that, it's like that, but it's the blue crest in the middle. Don't think that's BMW though, is it? Are you on about the F1 wheel? Hey Ellie, how you doing? Hey, put a link in if you want, Sean. I'll get the admin to let it through. I think you're talking about the F1 wheel. I don't think you're talking about... Unless you've just released a new one that I haven't seen yet. Back to the field again. It's going to be a long day. Long day to and fro. I literally read that as I miss you. I don't know why, but she put I good you, and I read that as I miss you. Knob. No, you don't need to apologise, mate, and I'm great, Ellie. How's your day going? Hope going back to work wasn't too demoralising. I know you do love work. Working for John's Addiction. It's embracing addiction, should I say. Sounds bad the other way, doesn't it? Right, we'll clear this field first, and then we'll start baling again. So that's 4 in. Need another 4. Ah, you got the 599 Evo, yeah, nice. I had a Sparko one to do as well. That's pretty nice. It's a hell of an operation we've got going on here. Yeah, I mean the Sparko one's probably the one that I would have gone for, you know. See you later, Vapes. Have a good, mate. Have a good. Right, we'll go and put these in the... I kind of want to see what I'll get from the other place. So I'm going to fast forward the time a bit and just see if we're going to... If that's going to work out more money or not. So we're getting about 14 grand for 2 stacks. So I've got 3 stacks up there already. So that'll be 21 grand if I was to sell them per stack. So we're going to go and check to see if it's going to be worth selling per stack or selling at the BGA. And I know where to punt them then. Hello Dave, how's it going? You alright? Yeah, I mean the Evo's only 300mm, you know, it's tiny really. 330 or 350 is kind of where I would go. 300's just a bit... It's better than the 280 like, but... I mean, if you're not streaming, your 1080 Ti will handle... It probably won't handle it at 144 frames. Unless you tweak the settings a little bit. Right, so is everyone saying these are going to disappear after 12 o'clock? And then we'll get some money in. I hope you're doing alright, Dave. Yeah, I told him to put a link in the chat, mate, yeah. You're like the wooden rim I've got, but it's big money. I mean, it depends what big money is to yourself. I mean, any, like 10 quid's expensive, you know, nowadays. You can't get much for your money, but, you know, that rim I got for 50 quid for me is, I would say, well worth it. I was very surprised with the quality. You're looking at a 3D printed adapter for a tenner and then 50 quid for the rim and you're sorted. So 60 quid all in to use it on your Thrustmaster wheels, not bad I don't think. $300? No. No, it's 50 quid off eBay. Brand new, eBay shop. I wouldn't pay 300 quid for that. That's the whole point of having a hub where you don't, it's just cheap, everything's cheap. I don't actually know where we're going here. I can't really see, to be honest with you. Is that where we need to be? Is that the road? I think it's not far off. Ah yeah, this is it. Yeah, 3D printed adapters, you know, if you've got a friend who can make them even better. Right, hey last gamer, doing good man? Yeah, doing good. We're just gonna go and get a sleep. So we've got 14 in the bank, so we'll see what these bales bring in. Technically they should bring 21 grand in, which will take us to what? 25, so 35 grand I should have in the bank. That's if I'm getting the same as what I get from the other place. Right, let's go and have a nap. Right, so I've paid the loan. And I've still got no money from, so I don't think that is where you sell them bales. I don't know. I mean, I know what people are saying, but they haven't sold still, so I've not made any from the BGA yet. We'll keep selling them through the other place, I think, just for now anyway. Yeah, someone was saying, I mean, it's great getting a new map and all that, but yeah, you end up like never keeping the same farm for like 5 seconds. Yeah, I've tried Forza with all my wheels, yeah, pretty much. If you're talking about Forza Horizon or Forza Motorsport 7, yeah. Right, another 4. What's my dad playing? Oh, he's having a bit of project cars, nice one. Right, so we need to bale some more, I think. I think we actually need to row up a bit more. Still got a bit of grass to cut as well. Yeah, see you later, monkey. You have a good one, buddy. Hey, he's doing alright. Yeah, he had a few PC errors earlier on, but we got him sorted. So luckily I had a bit of time and he phoned me. Well, I phoned him actually, but I don't think he would have asked. But I'm pleased I phoned because he was doing his own editing. Yeah, I've already played it, mate. Yeah, played 2 hours last night, a couple hours today. Might be back on it tomorrow if the video gets a few likes. I mean, I've got the kind of games that I try and play every day, so if a video gets, you know, if a certain game gets quite a few likes, I'm happy to change out the game. It doesn't bother me, I just use gaming to pass time and enjoy myself. It doesn't really bother me what I'm playing. People say play what you want, and that's fine. I'm happy to play whatever, it doesn't bother me, so. Mate, if I could, I'd buy it for you. I really would. After all the monster and that you got us. Absolutely. I actually need to chat to you as well about Friday. Are you and Ellie going to be here the Friday for the Friday night? If so, I need a favour for my mum and we'll pay you. Well, my mum and me actually. Right, we'll roll this bottom end up and we'll hopefully get this bottom end bailed. And then it's the top end to do, but I think I'm going to change and not do silage at the top. See if we can start knocking some animals out. You happy for me to ring you when I nip outside after this? Is that alright? Hey, Miner from MTC Norway here. Yes, convoy tonight, mate, yeah. If you join our Facebook community, you don't need to be in the company or anything, but there's a Facebook community group in the description that you can share your VTC pictures with. You can't advertise, but you can on a Tuesday and Friday, you can advertise your videos or your VTCs, but the main thing is all our convoys are pinned in there, so you can see what days we do what. So we have 4 convoys a week, 3 with my dad, 1 without. Ah, so you're coming up the hole, you're going to try and get up here for 5 o'clock-ish, because that's when we're going to start the open house type thing. And there'll be tons of gaming, drinking and eating food going on. No, I'm having a relationship with John's wife, so that wouldn't explain why I need to talk to him. Unless I needed to ask his permission, I suppose. But Ellie's her own person, so after meeting her, I know I don't need to ask John's permission. If I wanted to take Ellie out for a meal, there would be no issue. Apart from John paying for it. Right, happy to be part of the community now. Taking it easy. Ah, hello mate. Yeah, just a warning, Renzo, you have been removed from the company for trolling ourselves and trolling other VTCs. So, and I have reported your multiplayer account to a couple of Eurotruck admins. So, you need to smarten yourself up, mate. Enjoy the game. Whatever, I don't pay for anything. You know, you do pay for stuff, but you just don't have a choice in what you pay for. Did you do your tiles in the room? Yes, done. Yeah, all sorted. I'm a pack short, so that bottom corner there, 1 pack short. But yeah, the rest of it's done. So yeah, I love it. Absolutely love it. And I mean, it might not sound like it on this mic, but once you come into the room, it kills the echo. So I was tempted to set the other mic up, my Rode mic, but I just got nowhere to bloody mount the thing. So how's Emma's homework? I haven't really spoke to her, man. Yeah, I haven't really spoke to her. Hey Extreme, how you doing? Not for everyone, tiles, you know, some people won't like them, and that's fine, because the world, if we all like the same thing, it would be a bit of a terrible looking world fashion wise, wouldn't it? But no, the main thing was I could go red and black, I could go black and blue, I could go white, and I could go black. Black would be too dark, white would go yellow after time, red and black was just really bright, like in your face. So I went blue and black. Not for everyone, you don't really see it on the camera, so really who cares? I like it, it's my room. moving on. Well, you're not banned, mate. No, I've reported you, so you'll probably get a warning or possibly like a 2-day ban. But it's just I reported you with some footage when you were cutting me up the other night, and then I've had reports of you cutting other people up in other convoys. So yeah, I don't want you being linked to our name, so we got you removed. If you want to reapply in a couple of weeks or a month or so, clean yourself up, that's fine. If not, then yeah, you can still watch the videos, you can still join the convoys. You're just not in our colour scheme. So not a bother, mate, not a problem. As I say, I don't want to fall out with you out like that. You're still welcome about, but some of the things I saw you do was purely just daft. So I thought you weren't the normal Renzo. I thought you were someone else, but someone said you changed your name, and I've been sticking up for you most of the day because I thought Renzo wouldn't be like that. You always joined in and you're always good, but I don't know what's got into you over the last few days. So we all have bad days though. So right, lovely black and blue. Yeah, as I say, if everyone liked the same thing, it'd be boring. Absolutely boring. Well, Renzo, get over yourself, clean yourself up, join the convoys without being in the VTC, enjoy yourself and be clean, and you won't get removed. You won't get banned, I should say, and then you can join back in if you want, once you've cleaned yourself up a bit. But the driving the way you are, the fact is, I don't want you being part of us, so. Not fair on all the other lads that are in the company, and not fair on the other convoys that you're joining either, so you know, just ruining everyone's fun. So right, how are you and Emma? Spot on, mate. Yeah, does Emma still work in Scotland? No, she works in the northeast. I love the black and blue, so cool, mate. Cheers, pal, thank you. Right, doing good, Aussie. Quick question, yes, we do. It's in the description, buddy. If you click the little drop-down arrow in the description, we have about 3,000 members. It's a busy little community. We have removed advertisement from it now, so you can advertise once a day on a Tuesday and a Friday, and that's it. So it's not an advertisement community, you know. It was never built for that. And a few people I thought that we stopped it because of just a certain people, but we really didn't. We had a few people that were overusing it, not trying to be bad or out, they're just overposting, and it was never about that. It was just a friendly community where you could share setups, ask questions. So yeah, as I say, we moved it down to 2 days. I don't even advertise on it much, so I don't really advertise anywhere, to be fair. So right, well, so much, found anything I like, and yep, not a bother, mate. Just sort yourself out, move on. I'm not going to keep answering you, talk about it. I'm not falling out with you, nothing against you, but I think there's a few people that you've been joining their convoys that you need to go and apologise to them, because you've been a pest, mate, unfortunately. And if you haven't meant to, then fair enough, but if no one tells you, then you're never going to know what you're doing wrong. So, but I don't want to talk about it in the whole stream. It's a farming stream, so just make sure whoever's convoys you've been in and you've been bothering, go and give them an apology from yourself, not from me, but from you. And as I say, you're more than welcome to carry on in our convoys, just not in the Armstrong colours. So, because you're not part of Armstrong haulage anymore. Right, you don't need to advertise. You're so popular and big, not as being round. I know, no, I agree, I've never had to. I've been very, very lucky, but have I been lucky, or have I just put a lot of videos out and then all of a sudden they've took off? So, yeah, just, you know, we were knocking out, even recording videos, I was knocking 5-6 videos a day out, uploading 4-5 videos a day, so 7 days a week. It was definitely enjoyable. and it's just the person I am. I'm in a room a lot, I game a lot, therefore there's a lot of content, so I don't have to try it because it's very, very easy, because it's just what I do anyway. Be different if I was working and I had kids and all that, but there's no chance of having kids, and at the moment this is more turning into a job anyway, so which is fantastic. Right, hey Mark again. Do you own a PS4 at all? I don't. No, I don't. I don't own any consoles actually. I've got a PS3 if that counts, but it's more like a you know, a shelf ornament now. Right, I'll get this build if we can. Mr. Mango, that's kind of the plan, yeah. It's kind of turning into that way by the look of it, yeah. Definitely. I never thought it would, but yeah, if it becomes a career, fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. I'll never ever take the Streamlabs donations and live off it, because you never know when it's going to come in. So any donation side of that, I'll never take that. It'll go towards my dad's PC, or it'll go towards anything for the room, or myself, wheels, pedals, stuff like that. If nothing comes in, there's no upgrades. If something does come in, there's upgrades. That's the way it'll always be. I like it that way. But then obviously the YouTube side of things are starting to get bigger and bigger, so yeah, it's definitely looking that way. Yeah, cheers Mango, much appreciated man. Yeah, thanks Renzo mate, just move on. As I say, you've got your people that you'll need to go and apologise to and sort out, so playing Family Simulator because I recognise the game. Yes, it's 19, it's in the title as well, yeah. Thief, I've did some rally driving, yeah, and no, you're fine Mango, not a problem. So yeah, we did a bit of rally driving earlier, and then I don't know if I'm going to be on at 11 tonight, I'm not sure yet. So we'll see. See how I feel after doing some trucking. Oh, how much data I have no idea, it's unlimited, so I don't know. I would guess at 400-500 gig I would think, something like that, but it could even be more than that, I have no idea. You won't get a call. You would turn your truck as MP on and get a ban, but you know you more than likely won't. More than likely you'll just get a warning, or you know, the more than likely because I'm not. I only sent in a small clip. You probably won't get banned, but just move on from it, mate. It'll only be a 2-day ban anyway. But you just, you know, honestly, just move on and try and smarten your driving up. Is that 4 gig sticks, Dave? Because if that's 4 gig sticks and you've only got 12 working, then you've got a broken stick problem. Probably a slot in the motherboard more than the actual RAM. So yeah, so one of the sticks. So just take it out, blow out the slot a little bit, try and dust it a bit, you know. Yeah, that's the right way to look at it, Michael. That is exactly the right way. Yes, thank you, John. I've tried to politely tell him to shut up and move on. I think I've been fairly understanding, but yeah, it's the best you can do. Take all of them out. Then the only other thing you can do is put one in one slot, boot it, see if it picks up 4 gig, put one in another, boot it, should pick up 4, and go along the 4 slots, and then if that works and all the slots work, then you're good. Then what they do is pick one slot and then try each stick of RAM, 1, 2, 3, 4, all in the one slot that you know that works. It's a long process, but it's the only way you can find it out. Right, sorry, like, I'll pop in and say, yeah, no bother mate, you have a good one. I wasn't seated properly. I had a broken slot in my Z1 170. So when I was running my i5, one of the slots, third in, I think, was broken. So finally, we've still got the top of the field to do, like, but we're getting there. I don't know multi-views. I honestly, I have no idea, and I don't care. I have no interest. So get a real motherboard. I know. Are you pleased with your build, though, John? Yeah. You pleased with everything? You got LEs up and running okay as well, I hope. Off in about 5 minutes, mate. Just gonna finish this row here, and then gotta go and get some tea, sort the boys out. Got you there, John. Yeah, Dave. Sorry. Looking forward to a bit of trucking tonight as well. Yeah, really looking forward to it. It's a good bit of fun. Hiya, DT Fang. How you doing, buddy? Just jumped in at the end of the stream there, I see. That'll be my wife in, I think. Yeah, doing really good, mate. Yeah, spot on. Right, let's go. All right. Two more bales in. I love Manor. Yeah, it is good. It's not as good as the Irish one. It just isn't, mate. Honestly, don't actually know. I think we're just having a chicken sandwich or something, you know, because I think Emma was thinking that I was possibly going to have a rough day again. So no, it's not out yet. Right, call it a day there, I think. Excellent. Right, I'll be back on at 8 o'clock. So, starting at St. Petersburg on Eurotruck. So, yeah. We're on server 3 as normal. All the start locations and start times are pinned. big thank you to Twincam for sorting my dad out, and he's well happy, mate. And myself, obviously, yesterday. So I'll see you all in a bit. Thanks again for anyone that's liked the stream and that, you know. Don't forget, liking the stream does actually help the videos a lot more than what people think. So take it easy, have a good one, thanks for joining, and I hope you all have a good night time and a good tea. Take it easy.